Hi Year 4, today we're going to be learning about the split strategy. The learning intention. You're learning to add using the split strategy and you're learning to subtract using the split strategy. To be successful for addition, you need to split the numbers into their place values, hundreds, tens and units. You then need to add the numbers together in their place value, hundreds with hundreds, tens with tens, units with units. You need to add the place values together, for example, the hundreds added together, the tens added together, and the units added together. For subtraction, you need to, again, split the numbers into their place value, hundreds, tens, and units. Then you need to subtract the numbers together in their place value, hundreds minus hundreds, tens minus tens, units minus units. And then you need to add the place values together, hundreds, tens, and units. Let's get started. The split strategy. The split strategy is an addition or subtraction strategy. Numbers are split into their place value. For example, hundreds, tens, and units. Add or subtract each separately, and then combine to obtain the final answer. Let's get started. Example number 1. 46 plus 33 equals. First thing you need to do is break this number into its place value. 46 turns into 40 and 6. 33 is represented as 30 and 3. You can rewrite this in this form. 40 plus 6, 40 plus 6, and 30 plus 3. Now what you need to do is you need to add the tens together and then the units. So 40 plus 30 and 6 plus 3. And the last thing that you need to, not the last thing that you need to do, but then you need to add those numbers together. 40 plus 30 is 70 and 6 plus 3 is 9. Now what you need to do, which is the final thing, is 70 plus 9 is 79. Example number 2. 97 plus 56 equals. First thing you need to do is break this number into its place value. 90 and 7, 50 and 6. You can rewrite that using these brackets. 90 plus 7, 50 plus 6. Now what you need to do is you need to reorganize this information so the tens are together and so the units are together. So it will look like something like this. 90 plus 50, 7 plus 6. Now you need to add these together. 90 plus 50 equals 140 and 7 plus 6 equals 32. And the final thing you need to do is you need to combine these numbers together by adding 140 plus 13 equals 153. Now for subtraction. Again, it follows very simple steps. 56 minus 43 equals. Like addition, you need to break this number into its place value. 50 and 6, 40 and 3. Again, these numbers could be represented like this. 50 and 6, 40 and 3. Now let's start subtracting. We need to subtract the tens from the tens and the units from the units. So let's reorganize this information. 50 minus 40, 6 minus 3, which equals 50 minus 40 equals 10, and 6 minus 3 equals 3. We've done all our subtraction now, but the final thing is we need to put this number together by adding them together. We need to combine it back to create one number. 10 plus 3 equals 13. Don't get tricked at that point. Even though we're subtracting, we've already done our subtractions. 50 minus 40, 50 minus 40, 6 minus 3, 6 minus 3. Now we're just putting our number back together to make our number 13. 10 plus 3 equals 13. Let's do another example. Example 2, 87 minus 24. Again, break these numbers into their place value. 80 and 7, 20 and 4. Like in all the previous examples, we can show this information in this form. 80 plus 7, which comes from here, and 20 plus 4, which comes from here. The reason I have an addition sign here is because at the end we need to combine these together. Now let's reorganize this so we can subtract the tens from the tens and subtract the units from the units. 80 minus 20 and 7 minus 4. 80 minus 20 is 60 and 7 minus 4 is 3. Like in the previous example, we need to now combine this number together. That's why there is an addition sign here. So 60 plus 3 equals 63. Your activity is you need to complete the following addition and subtraction questions on Canvas using the split strategy. And then you also need to be prepared to explain the split strategy to your talk partner in class. Happy splitting, Year 4!